this is fucking crazy. This is insane. I cannot, but also can believe it at the same time. I spent the whole week thinking Aljamain Sterling would find a way to get a win, find a way to just kind of like finesse maybe a decision, maybe get a slick submission. I don't know why I just trusted his championship mind. He's been through so many wars with so many of these big name guys, and he's been battle tested. I just thought he'd find a way again. But god damn, man, Sean O'Malley. He's my best friend's favorite fighter. So we were over here watching it. We went absolutely insane. Right before the fight started, as me and him were talking about it, we came to this realization. It just felt like destiny for some reason that Sean O'Malley would win. I watched a video on Alex Volkanovski's YouTube channel where he just describes how sometimes that destiny for these superstars in this sport it's a real thing. You know, you saw it with Conor. I can't believe it. That knockout looked just like the Aldo Conor knockout, which was just fucking insane. I can't believe what just happened. I'm absolutely amazed. His ability to generate so much power in that short space is just crazy. He put him down quick. It's just crazy. He called that shot. You know, he's done interviews in the past where he says, I'm gonna land that right hand and it's gonna put him down, and it just happens. Like, it's just crazy. Like, but that's what happens when you put in the work, and I admire it. I think that was the coolest thing ever. And you know, he looked like he belonged from the walk-in with the song Superstar by Lupe Fiasco. I don't know, it just feels perfect. It feels so fitting. Listen to the lyrics, go listen to that in your own time. It's just absolutely perfect walk-in. I cannot believe it. You know, from the face, you know, he looked like once he was in that cage, he felt like he was in that moment. He felt so locked in. He felt like it was destiny. It felt like we were walking into the Sugar Show. Like, there's no other way to put it. I don't know how else to describe it. It felt like we were all just watching his show, and like he just commanded that whole arena. It was so fucking cool. I think that was awesome. One of my favorite performances, definitely in you know, the past few years. I can't think of one like this, you know, off the top of my head. So it was pretty fucking cool to see that. I can't stop saying that because I'm just so shocked, honestly. Beyond that, I thought in the first round, his feints were getting Aljamain jumping like crazy. Even the smallest little stutter step was getting Aljo. They were getting these big reactions out of Aljo. He was like really like, I was just surprised at how much he was like reacting to everything. Like, I felt like there were times where Sean wasn't even like overextending and really making it like, I didn't think he was really selling that shot super well. Just kind of like, you know, kind of like jerking his head a little bit, giving him a little bit of just a look. And every single time you'd see him, and John Anik even said like, you're starting to see big reactions at Aljo. And I was like, dang, man, this I don't know about this one. And you know, I thought he defended the takedown very well. Even when he was up against the clinch, he was able to move around very well. I don't know, this guy looks like he knows what his game plan is, and all he's trying to do is drill defensive wrestling. And I mean, I feel like as long as you're overly dedicated to it, there's a way to really master that specific craft. I thought he looked great. I'm sure that there will be more people knocking on the door trying to, you know, put that to the test, but you know, for now that doesn't matter. Sean O'Malley is the 135-pound UFC fucking champion. Crazy. I can't believe it. I'm thinking like, who would be his first title defense, and isn't this fucking crazy? Like, it just lines up so well for it to be Cheeto in December. If he wants to turn around that quick, I would love that. Obviously, everybody would love that. Who doesn't want to see him fight and against the only guy that he's lost to in the UFC? Like, this is crazy. It's crazy how it all lines up, especially for guys like Sean. You know, like, to fight Piotr, to get the split decision win, then to fight Aljo in Boston. Like, I don't know, man, this is crazy. And now he's more than likely gonna get his first title defense against Cheeto Vera. Like, oh man, this is just, it all just feels written, and I think that'd be cool. I have nothing against Cheeto getting it in December. Merab's hurt, Corey Sandhagen's hurt. I'm sorry, I can't think of who else would be like worthy of a shot. Piotr Jan's coming off a loss. yeah, I can't think of anyone right now, but I mean, Cheeto's a top 5 fighter. And he has a win over the champion. I don't, like, if you're upset about this, just go away. I don't know, it's kind of annoying. Just stop complaining. Like, it'd be cool to see. And Cheeto's beat him. He has beat him. So by my, like, the way I see it, I think he's worthy of a shot. I mean, yeah, I get it. Corey beat him, and Corey Sandhagen's one of my favorite fighters, don't get me wrong. So, of course, I'd love to see Corey and Sean, but he's hurt. There's no one else available. If Sean, like, it also justifies it by him saying he wants to fight in December. It's like, okay, who's available in December? Not many people. Let's do it, man. Let's see. I think that sounds like that's the perfect first defense for him. I don't know how it's going to go because Cheeto is a bad motherfucker, and I thought he looked really good tonight as well. But yeah, man, just crazy. This guy's a superstar. I mean, we knew that already, but like, I don't know. It's one thing to hear it and feel it. It's another thing to see it in action. And like, I am amazed. I thought that was such an awesome performance. You know, seeing. You know, also got to give a lot of respect to Aljo. I think you can't. You know, man, the fuck you Aljo chants, I don't know, it feels ruthless. I get it, he does it to himself, but I don't know. I feel like he deserves respect for, you know, turning around quick and fighting the biggest, you know, one of the biggest young stars in the promotion on a pretty, you know, I would say, what was it, 3 months on a 3-month turnaround. Like, that should be respected, win or lose. He should be respected for going out there, making it happen, showing up on weight, professional, never makes excuses. I respect it. I respect Aljo a lot, but damn, that was cool, dude. Damn, that was cool. That was so cool. Like, wow. It just felt like destiny. Like, I can't explain it. It just felt like destiny. Like, I felt this feeling as soon as the fight started. I tweeted, I was like, I'm changing my mind. It just feels written. I am still kind of shocked, but I want to get my thoughts out there. Yeah, it was just crazy, man. Crazy. I can't believe it. And I'm so excited to see, like, now he has the target on his back, and I see nothing against that. This is a guy who seems prepared for that, you know? I don't know what, like, I don't know if I'll ever see him going up to 145, maybe not anytime soon, but, like, I also respect how quick he wanted to get back in there. Like, December, like, that's fast. You know, December is fast. So, I don't know. I mean, especially after his coach said that he's been dealing with a rib injury. I don't know. December's quick. And if he's willing to get out there, like, that's awesome for the fans. And I guarantee you that he will be fighting Cheeto in December. It's just what's going to happen. It, like I said, it's all laid out so perfectly for him. Like, I just can't believe it. This is crazy. Also, major shout out to his coach, Tim Welch. Like, think about it, man. Tim reached out, you know, he was the one that got Sean to Arizona. I feel like Tim believed in him before literally anybody else did. And I mean, that, you know, as much as we have to give Sean a bunch of respect, we got to give Tim his flowers as well, man. I have so much respect for, I don't know, just how much he supports him. And just, like, when you see Tim and Suga's relationship, you really feel that love between them. And I don't know, bro, that's just so awesome. I'm so happy for Tim as well. Like, he deserves that just as much as Sean. Like, you can definitely make that argument. There's only, you know, there's only one other guy in the training room with him every single time. That's Tim Welch. So definitely give your respect to him. He's a ride or die, and in a sport where it's so ugly, you know, it's like every man for themselves. I admire the bromance. I admire the love between the two of those guys. And yeah, man, I guess that's all I got. I'm sure I had more thoughts. I remember pressing record and thinking to myself, don't forget this, don't forget that. And I just kind of forgot it immediately because I'm like, what the hell just happened? Like, as soon as I saw Mark Goddard step in, I was just like, what the hell is going on? And it's just cool. I'm excited. Like, this makes for This makes for like, this sport is gonna get so many more eyes on it, which is perfect. Like, that's what I want. Like, things like this are just good for the sport in every single aspect, and I'm very excited for just to see like the ripple effect all around in the promotion. I'm sure the UFC is going to start doing like promotional tours with him, really pushing him a little bit more. Like, I don't know, this is going to be a lot of fun. And like, obviously the UFC is better when things like this are happening. I mean, just incredible performance. Shout out to Sean O'Malley. All the flowers in the world must be given. A guy who I'm sure nobody like realistically expected him to get here. And you look at, he, you know, 7 of his 8 UFC wins, the guys are out of the UFC. Like, this is insane. This is insane. This is his first finish against a fighter on the UFC roster. Let me say that again. This is his first finish against a fighter on the UFC roster. That's insane. I'm just amazed. So, yeah, that's all I got. All right. See you guys next time.